Want the cheers, you're going to want the jeers, but there is no need to punt the ball into the stands of the opposition.
Just looking to see if it's a clear and obvious error.
Ooh, that is tight.
Welcome to Instant Replay presented by Cheez-It for MLS Week 2. All the controversial plays all around Major League Soccer. And I'm looking at the rundown here, and we got a bicycle kick to the head. Charlie Davies. Did somebody say bicycle kick to the dome? They did. I did. And we're starting in LA with LAFC Seattle. It is the 67th minute, and a ball is in behind. Here comes Eddie Segura. Here comes Christian Roldan. And, Charlie, I think he might have kicked him in the head. Seattle fans, Paul Cox on Twitter, for example, certainly wanted a PK and a red card. What do you think?
Yeah, if I was a Seattle fan too, I'd want a PK and a red card. But there is no foul. There's no card. Eddie Segura made all the contact with the ball, not with Roldan. And I've been on this receiving end of this. You go down, you pretend like it hit you, you try and get the call, it never goes your way. There is no foul. Bicicleta es bueno.
Sí, es bueno, si no es malo. Look, I would have changed my opinion, Chuck. Had Roldan got there first, gotten the ball first, and taken a kick to the dome. I don't think that's the way it went down. And of course, Seattle fans, you're welcome to get at us in the comments or on Twitter. All right, to Kansas City we go. 79th minute. It's 1-0 Sporting, and here's Nani with the back heel. Absolute filth, Charlie Davies. But wait a minute. The flag is up. Is that the right call?
It was not the right call. But wait, they do end up getting it right. The referee, Joe Dickerson, had his VR, Chris Penso, and the crew came together and got the call right. For me, it was always onside. After the touch from Antonio Carlos, you can clearly see that at the very least, Nani is level with SKC's last defender. And I wanted to see the backflip, the patent goal celebration backflip from Nani. And that was taken away because they initially called this goal offside. Come on, man.
You get a back heel goal and you're whining about backflips, Charlie? Come on, man. You are spoiled. Huge decision at the end of the LA Galaxy Red Bulls match on Sunday. 97th minute, Frankie Amaya driving into the box, and oh boy, that looks an awful lot like a PK. O'Neal Fisher Jr. lucky that no call is made from Victor Rivas. He puts his hand up, he says, hold on, wait, it's being checked. And in the end, no penalty kick. This is complicated, folks. And let's go through frame by frame what happened here. Here is how I see it. There are 2 points of contact to look at. 1, O'Neal Fisher Jr. grabbing the right shoulder of Amaya with his left hand. And 2, the left foot of Fisher Jr. stepping on Amaya's heel right there, which sends Amaya to the ground. And as you can see, he certainly believes that this is a penalty kick. My opinion is that the grab did not take Frankie Amaya down. And if it was just the grab, I would have waved play on all day, every day. But that contact with the left foot on the left heel of Amaya is clear in my opinion. That is a foul. Now, the big question is, where did that foul occur? I think it happened just outside the penalty area, which would make this a free kick and not a penalty kick. No matter what, for VAR Edwin Jurasevich to intervene in this situation, he checked the play after all, it has to be clear and obvious. Is it clear and obvious to you that this is inside the penalty area? I don't think that you can say it is. Therefore, in my opinion, no review is the right call because, as I said, I think this should have been a free kick. No matter what you think, I debated this with our producer, Rich Hernandez, for a full half hour. Ask yourself how difficult this is in the 98th minute to make this call to potentially decide the game. Thank God I'm not a referee. I just act like one on YouTube. Charlie got a pair of red card possibilities here. We got to go back to back here. We start with that LAFC Seattle game. Again, 84th minute, Ethan Dobbelaere lunges at Jesus Murillo with his studs up, and yikes, Villarreal goes yellow card on this one. I'm going to say I think that probably should have been a red card, Charlie. Those studs are exposed. He's lunging in. That certainly, to me, is excessive force and endangering the safety of the opponent. Therefore, it should have been sanctioned as serious foul play and a red card.
I was with you at first, Weeby. But then after the replay, it's clear to me that the Sounders homegrown got to the ball first, and it was Murillo that kicked the bottom of his boot. Yes, it was high, it was reckless, and I do think they ended up getting this call right.
All right, let's take a look at that Wando red card. 87th minute of the San Jose Dallas game. It was yellow on first review from referee Tim Ford, but Kevin Terry Jr. called to the monitor, came back, red card for Wando. The captain is off. He exchanges the armband. It seems a little harsh. It doesn't look to me, Charlie, like there's intent, but there's a reason why the red comes out in this situation.
It's harsh, no doubt, but it does warrant a red card. It endangers the safety of an opponent and should be sanctioned as a serious foul play. And I feel for Wando, he's just going out there working hard. They're up 3-1, and he's still pressing, and he's showing the work rate and the commitment. But at the end of the day, it's a red card.
It's not an and/or situation, folks. It's an or situation. It's endangering the safety or excessive force or brutality. So, yep, in this case, Wando's off as much as you hate to see it. Hope Jose Martinez is okay after that one. Let's go to Nashville, Montreal for, I guess, a possible red card. 63rd minute, Rando Leal's on the ground, and Aliash Struna says, I'm kicking the ball at you a little bit. Had some folks yelling for this. I don't think there's much there, Charlie.
No excessive force. This is just physical, rough play that you want to see, competitive spirit. Get up, play on, let's go.
Yellow card, probably right from the tackle from behind, but certainly not for that little kick on the ball. Finally, Minnesota RSL, Chase Gasper and David Ochoa are coming together. We had somebody tweet at us saying this is an NFL-style tackle. Must not be watching much NFL in Minnesota, Charlie.
No, that's definitely not a tackle. That's two-hand touch.
I don't know, man. That might be flag football. There is not much contact there, but we got to end it here. These two, they got into it. Chase Gasper, David Ochoa. Then Adrian Heath made his thoughts clear after Ochoa booted the ball into the supporters section after a 2-1 win. He said he's not good enough to be doing that.
But he's good enough to beat you in your home. 2 matches, 0 points. Get it together.
If you see something, say something. Every weekend, we're diving through all these controversial plays in Major League Soccer. That's it for us for week 2. Let us know what you think, and we'll see you in week 3.